All right, welcome everyone to this Thursday night's edition of Southern Woods and Waters. And boy, we got a great show for you tonight. Sit back and relax. We're gonna make this a two-phase show for you tonight. I have got the one and only infamous Billy Blakely. And I say infamous because between here and Hornbeak, Tennessee, he's in every post office there.
Yeah.
With him, though, is one of the greatest guys I've ever gotten to know here in Tennessee. He's an ex-commissioner for Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, but he does an awesome job. He's the proprietor, as long as his wife says it's so. Mike Hayes, and he owns Blue Bank Resort. So let's widen out and introduce our guest to you tonight. We have Billy Blakely. Billy,
Yes, sir.
how you doing, brother?
I'm doing fine.
And I'm not kidding about the post office.
No.
Along with him, right beside him, is Mike Hayes. Mike, thank you so much for being on the show.
Oh, thank you for having us.
I tell you what, now Mike owns Blue Bank Resort, located right on beautiful Reelfoot Lake in Hornbeak, Tennessee, is what I was trying to say. And if you've never been to Reelfoot Lake, you are missing a golden opportunity to really go back in nature. I swear you go back in time there. The lake was formed, and Billy, you tell us each and every year, it was formed by
Earthquake,
An
1812.
the only natural lake that we have in the state of Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
And people don't realize what how significant that is, because since 1812, that lake's been formed. Where the Mississippi River, Mike, actually went backwards for how many days?
2 to 3 days.
2 to 3 days. It went backwards. It rolled backwards. So that's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. But it is a big lake. It's how many?
Right at 18,000 acres.
Yeah, and it's spread out. I mean, it is spread out. You can find little pockets of water, and then you got islands and cypresses and everything. But if you really want to go back in time, that's the place to go. Now, don't take your skis. Don't take your big fancy rigs, the big runabouts, Sea-Doos. You can leave those at the house, because you're not going to want to see what they've got there. They got these cypress knees and stumps, and they're everywhere. And y'all got special made boats. Now you use a flat bottom.
I use a flat bottom War Eagle boat, yeah.
But they used to have, Mike, y'all used to have these little wooden boats, and we always called them just Reelfoot boats, because that was the only place you could find them.
Yeah, I mean, the Calhouns made them for years, and they were a special boat for a special place.
Well, now what we're going to do, we're going to take you fishing here in a minute. We went during May, the month of May, and now, Billy, I'm going to kind of set it up for them, because guides were coming in, your guides were coming in struggling. They said nothing's hardly biting. The moon wasn't right. The wind was way up. And those were some windy days, by the way. But the moon wasn't right. The bluegill, it just wasn't cooperating real well. Now, 2 days before we got there, you and Jack went out and won a tournament, bluegill tournament.
Yep.
But then it went downhill right after that.
Yeah.
And so Billy says, maybe we should have waited. But we said, no, we're here. We're going to do a show. So he said, go. He said, if you want to do a good piece, he said, catfish. He said, go straight across here till you get this pocket, till you get to these cypresses. Just start setting up these yo-yos. And he said, you'll have a blast. We were the only ones that did, but boy, we were making everybody envious.
Yeah, it will.
We put out about 60 yo-yos, I think, and we caught 127 the first morning, and we finished out a balance of 250 the next day. So we didn't do half bad.
No.
So we're going to take you here in just a minute to visit some of those and go with us fishing on that. We're going to show you how we do it, and I think you're going to enjoy it. We had a lot of kids with us.
Yeah.
They had a blast.
Yes, they did.
There's one little part in here where little Miss Hannah of Team Hannah, she just sits there and screams. So it's a great deal. But I want to tell you, if you have an opportunity, there's no finer place, I don't believe, than Blue Bank Resort. You go to Blue Bank Resort, Mike is up before anybody. I swear to you, Nobody gets to work before Mike does, and Mike gets in there. He's always got those biscuits going, and these are fresh made biscuits, gravy. I was always the second one there because I thought, if Mike needed a little taste testing, I could get a little freebie in there. But it's all good. Mike is such a gracious host, and the place is just there's no other words. I mean, you really, when you get to Hornbeak, Tennessee, when you see the city limits, you just go, just relax. And when you get to Blue Bank Resort, it's just so nice to be able to. I want to tell them, you got dock boys.
Yeah.
Tell us. I mean, you got to talk to everybody. They work it.
Oh yeah, we've got boys out on the dock, help you in and out of the boat, tote your stuff, put it in there for you. Just make your trip a lot easier where you ain't got to work so much. Get on the lake and fish instead of work.
And get your crickets, get your ice. They got your boats are all clean. They have them filled up with the gas and oil and all that. And then Mike, my goodness, you got a 5-star buffet breakfast there ready for them.
That's right. Well, it's one of the best.
It is the best, Mike. It is the best. There's nothing better than a rising sunrise, sipping over a hot cup of coffee with some biscuits and gravy and scrambled eggs, and you do it up right now. And you make chicken and sausage, and at night, Mike makes some of the best meals you've ever had. What's the shrimp dish? I'm trying to think.
We do a bang bang shrimp.
Bang bang shrimp. That is awesome, man. I tell you what, you got to try it.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
But we've been doing it. My grandmother had a place in 1927 on the lake, and she used to bring all, they'd all come in at night, and all the fishermen, and she'd have that one big table and put the spread on, and then my father, 1958, he'd be able to build a place. So
Yep.
we've been there since 1927.
I know, and now that's been in your family ever since that. And
Right.
so y'all have seen a lot of things come and go, storms and all that. You've weathered it all, Mike.
I mean, actually, my boat dock has one BD on it. It's the first registered boat dock in Tennessee.
I'll be. Now, see, that to me is awesome. I want to tell everybody, too, we're going to talk tonight a little bit about the fishing and how you can plan for a summertime vacation or springtime vacation. It's as easy as a phone call away. But we're also going to talk duck hunting tonight because, man, duck season's right around the corner, Billy.
Yeah, it is.
And my goodness, you've already given us some good reports. They had a wood duck and teal season.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me a little bit about it. I mean, that was a 2-day deal.
That was 5 days.
All right, 5
Saturday,
days.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was good. We had that little cool spell come in, put some blue wings in. We had a good shoot Saturday and Sunday, and fairly good shoot through the week.
And that's about as west as we can get in Tennessee. And that is right on the edge of the Mississippi Flyway right
Yes,
there.
sir.
So it's a great opportunity for guys and gals. If you love to duck hunt, you want to learn how to duck hunt, this is a place to go. I'm telling you, this is a great place to go. And Mike, you got specials for these duck hunters starting right now. I mean, you got.
Oh yeah, with 3-day package during the week, $6.99, include 2 meals a day. At your guide, at your lodging, we got everything from houses to cabins to hotel rooms. We can take 2 people all the way up to 22 people in a group sometimes.
And if the guy just wants to duck hunt and the lady just wants to stay there, you got hot tubs and everything. I mean, it is for a family, I promise you. Hey, we got to take a break. When we come back, we're going to take you to Reelfoot Lake, Hornbeak, Tennessee, going out of the great Blue Bank Resort. Hurry back to more of Southern Woods Water.